What is going on, guys? So today I'm super excited for this video. I've wanted to do this for so long. I finally just decided to say fuck it, we're gonna do this right now. I'm going to try and consume 10,000 calories in one day and burn 10,000 calories the next day. So this should be one of the hardest challenges as far as YouTube stuff goes that I've done yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. I've done consuming 10,000 calories before, if you'd find that video here, but I've never tried the burning 10,000 calories, and so I think that could be something that'll be a lot more of a challenge, obviously. So right now I have basically all of today planned out as far as food goes. We're gonna have a big breakfast. That's one thing that looking back on the last time I did it, I feel like I messed up, was not doing more for breakfast, getting more calories in earlier. And supposedly, if you can eat more, you can stuff yourself more in the morning, just because your body's not fully woken up or whatnot. You're able to get more calories in before it really recognizes how much you've consumed, supposedly. I don't know. We're gonna test that theory today by going a lot harder on breakfast. First things first though, I want to weigh in so we can check the before and after weight. Okay, so we got the scale and we are gonna weigh in. I'm gonna take a little bit off. For the camera. We're dry, no water, nothing, just woke up. We got 187.4. So 187 is our morning weight, which is actually pretty good. I've been kind of down lately, so the fact that I'm staying right now at 187 is really nice to see. But anyway, we're gonna get going with breakfast because we also have work today, so we're gonna be trying to get in those 10,000 calories around work. We're gonna be doing French toast, some sausage, and some Krispy Kreme donuts and some fruit. So my plan for this is to kind of snack on the Krispy Kreme donuts that we got right here. So we got some just traditional glazed, then a little variety down here. So we're gonna be going through all 6 of these this morning. Krispy Kremes are the perfect breakfast thing for one of these challenges, just because they're so light. They feel like you're eating nothing, but they have a ton of calories. There's 200 calories per donut over there. So that's 2, 4, 6. That's 1,200 calories sitting in that box right there. So I'm gonna kind of snack on those while I make the French toast. So with breakfast all said and done, it should put us around 2,500 calories. Alright guys, we're finishing up this last donut. These have gone down pretty quick. We just served up the French toast down there, and we're gonna put on the syrup and grab the banana for the rest of it. Then when we sit down in a second, we'll throw up the macros on the screen. Last donut, done. Alright, okay, we have got the food here. French toast, I don't know if you can see that, French toast, sausage, banana, and yeah, we're gonna throw up the macros on the screen from MyFitnessPal right now. Right now for breakfast, we are sitting at 2,346 calories. What do we got here? Glazed, yeah, 3 glazed, a chocolate ice glazed, and chocolate glazed with sprinkles. So we got 3 glazed, 1 glazed with chocolate, 1 chocolate glazed with sprinkles. We got a banana here, 4 slices of the bread that I use, which are 100 calories each, 2 turkey sausage links, the egg beaters for the French toast, and the syrup we put on top. I'm not counting cinnamon sugar, just because it's very minimal what that would add, and also butter, minimal for what it would add. This is what we're at right now. We're gonna eat this up. Also, we're just gonna try and sip on water today and not drink as much as I do, just so I don't get full of water. Starting to get harder as we get through it. It's all starting to catch up. Syrup may have been a little extra. If you guys haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, because we're going to get 10,000 calories in today. Make sure to also drop a comment below if you got another idea, if you want to see me do another eating challenge. Drop it, or fitness challenge, or whatever. Drop it below. But if this video, based on the current likes, if this video gets 150 likes, I'll do 15,000 calories. I'll leave it at that. I'll add 2 zeros on to 150 to make it 15,000 calories. We'll try and get. Gotta get 150 likes though. We just got the last few bites. It's like, remember from last time, you start to sweat actually. Like it's hot, a little bit of hot in my apartment. But like just from chewing so much. Oh, just from chewing so much, you start to actually like sweat, which I think is fucking crazy. Like I feel like I'm sweating more now than I do during some like workouts. But yeah. Get the last bite right here. Oh god. This is gonna be a long day. Alright, just about 2,300 calories. I'll put the total up right over here. 2346 done. Got a long way to go. Gotta make up some ground on lunch if we want to make it close. So we gotta get to work right now because it's almost 9 a.m. We start at 10. We're gonna walk over there. We are finally back home. We left work early, got to get out early, had some cancellations. We're back home. We're back eating. So at work we had, like I said, the apple, and barbell protein bar, and right now we have some Jersey Mike's. We got a sub with a bag of chips. We're just gonna get into eating this sub. We got a turkey turkey and cheese sub, some other stuff on it. It's about roughly 900-ish calories. Bag of chips is kind of about 200-ish, a little over 200 calories. I've really enjoyed doing this challenge down here in Chicago compared to the last time that I did it. Because last time, obviously, I was back home driving everywhere and I wasn't really doing a lot. So those calories were just like sitting in me. Versus now with this challenge, I obviously walked to and from work, which was about 5,000 steps. And I have also was active at work for about like 2 hours. So I was up moving around and stuff, and so like I don't feel stuffed right now. Like I'm actually a little bit hungry. So we're gonna take advantage of that, power this sub and chips down. Then I'm gonna step over to Target, pick up another snack probably, and the big Gatorade, like I said, which would be a couple hundred calories. Let's quit talking and just get eating. Sub chips done. Current calories on the screen. We're rolling through. Feeling really good right now. Not stuffed at all. Alright. We got the Target pickups. So let's run through it. Okay. Gatorade. 190 calories for this full 28 ounce Gatorade. We'll mix beta alanine with that. We also got some shampoo and soap and stuff. Wet snacks, home style Rice Krispies. These are a lot better, I think, than the just like normal, like original ones. Calories are also a little bit higher on them. But I think they taste better than the other ones. Size a little bit like chunkier, the other ones, but they are 130 calories per bar. There's 6 of them in here. So today, because we need a few extra calories, we're gonna go with 3 of these. Last bite. Rice Krispies are done, so we'll check back in at the gym with an updated calorie count and the outline for today's leg workout. Alright guys, so we just finished up the leg day workout and we are on our way out the gym going to pick up dinner. So dinner tonight, we have got a Giordano's pizza, barbecue chicken pizza, and we are also going to pick up some dessert from Oberweis, which if you're from Chicago you know is absolute fire. It's going to be the biggest like sitting of food at once of today. It's going to be about, I think about 3,000 calories, 3,000 or 4,000 calories all at once. We also got some cheese bread, so I gotta make sure the calories work out. We should still be good. I was planning on getting a pizza and meatballs from Giordano's, but this one didn't offer meatballs, so I had to get cheesy bread instead. So I'm hoping that covers the calories or makes up the calories that the meatballs would have had. Really, I mean, I'm saying it before dinner, which is probably gonna be one of the hardest meals to like all finish, but it's been pretty easy actually, these 10K. The challenge is really gonna kick in tonight, yes, but then tomorrow when we go and try to burn all 10,000 calories that we just consumed today, which if that's possible, I don't know, but I know, just as a frame of reference, I only burned about between 4 and 5,000 when I did my half-mile Spartan race in Utah. So that only burned like between 4 and 5,000 calories. The fact that I have to double that tomorrow is telling me that we have got some work ahead of us tomorrow. Right now, we need to go get food. I am actually, again, like I was earlier today, a little bit hungry after work. I'm getting kind of hungry right now, so we're gonna slide out of here. I'm gonna put the camera away, go pick up the food, then we'll show you the eats when we get back to the apartment. We are back home and we have dinner. This is going to be like fire. I've been sipping on the shake on the way back home. Get this hat off. I've been sipping on the shake on the way back home. We got a chocolate cake shake from Oberweis right here. It's about a quarter gone already. Then we have cheesy garlic bread here. Let me do this. I ended up going with chocolate cake shake instead of the fudge brownie because I did a little research and found that cheesy garlic bread actually has more calories than what the meatballs did. So we were able to not have to make as many calories with the dessert, so the shake could be a little bit lighter, which is actually good. Because then these, oh my god, look at these right here. Oh my god, this looks so good. Let me taste test this right now. Put the marinara in there too. Let's pull that little marinara. It's probably gonna be super hot. Oh my god. I'm so happy I got this instead of the meatballs. Oh my god, this is so good. Look at this, holy shit. Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this. Barbecue chicken pizza. This is a thick boy. We're gonna let this kind of sit for a second and solidify. We're just gonna kind of snack on those cheesy bread, garlic things. Let that solidify a little bit, then we're gonna get working. That's gonna take some work. That's a lot more than I was expecting and hoping for tonight. So this is gonna get interesting in the last few hours. We'll set this up and get eating. updating where we're at. Halfway through the pizza. Just kind of taking our time with it. Also halfway with this. Going a little bit slower. Slower with the pizza. Taking our time, making sure we don't get too stuffed too fast. I know what happened to me last time. We have finished the pizza. It is done. So, now that dinner has been taken care of, it's time to move into dessert. And so, actually, fuck, this is probably frozen. Ooh. Whoops. This is probably frozen solid. Oh, no, it's not. Oberweis shake is up next and will be the closer of the night. We're gonna put calorie count right now up on the screen. We're sitting about 8,500, 9,000 calories right now. This shake, once we finish that, is gonna push us over the edge. Alright guys, so we are almost done. Oh fuck. No light here. We're almost done with this shake. Got actually probably about a quarter of it left. But we are feeling it right now. Pizza and this ice cream are really hitting. We are really moving on this. Then all of a sudden it just hit me. And we're feeling rough right now. But we're gonna chill for a second. Kind of let everything settle. Then we're gonna get back into finishing this off. That, oh my god, fuck. We're done. That's fucking it. Shake. Gone. Total calorie count. Actually, fuck it. Let's do this. Alright guys. So let's run through these calories. We're gonna pop up screen recording over here on the left. Alright, starting with breakfast. So, as you can see at the top, we went a little bit over. It's a little bit extra work. Starting with breakfast, we had 2,346 calories with all the donuts, then the banana, then the French toast, sausage, syrup. Moving into lunch, 1,697 calories, a little bit lower than I would have liked earlier in the day, but turkey sub, barbecue chips, we threw in that Gatorade and the Rice Krispies there. Dinner was the big meal, and that's the fuck up that I did this time again, that I did the first time as well. I saved the bulk of my calories. I saved my biggest meal and bulk of calories for dinner, which is not the smart move to do, and if I ever do this again, I need to fucking fix that. I need to have more calories before noon. But we had 4,684 calories just now for dinner. We had more than that actually, because we also had, obviously we'll get to it, 4,684 calories. The deep dish barbecue pizza, which was almost 4,000 on its own, and the cheese bread. Then snacks, the ghost, it was just 5 calories. Great for cutting, not for this. The peanut bar was the highest in protein thing that I had all day today. It was also pretty high in calories, so that was actually really nice to have. We had the apple earlier, then the chocolate cake shake. Oh my god. The food coma is starting to hit me right now, so I'm about to crash. Chocolate cake shake, 1,460 calories. So if you were to put that with dinner, we had about 6,000 calories. Over 6,000 calories in the last 3 hours, 2.5 hours. We had over 6,500 calories, which is fucking crazy, and is why I'm in the state that I'm currently in, about to pass out. So that is a wrap for that. Let's break down macros real quick. Carbs, we had 3,750 grams of carbs today, 463 grams of fat, and 524 grams of protein. And as you can see, for totals, 70% of our food today was carbs, 20% of it was fats, and 10% of everything we ate today, although it was 524 grams, was protein. Not ideal macros by any means, but I think this goes to show what a lot of not great food is made up of, and the fact that, like, even though I was stuffed a lot of the time, I could still eat. And so what that relates to is the difference between consuming like carbs and fats, and then on the other side of that, protein. Carbs and fats will leave you feeling like stuffed and full and whatnot, but you still get cravings for it, so you still want to eat more, which is how you overeat, by consuming that and craving it more and wanting it more. Versus with protein does not have those like cravings associated with it. So when you eat protein, your body takes it and digests it. It leaves you feeling full, but there's no craving for more. Like, you don't really, like, if you have like grilled chicken breast, I've never really met anyone that like will eat it and like eat a lot of it, feel full, and be like, yo, I really fucking want some. Like, no one's ever like craving more protein, which is why that should be like your big chunk of your meal, because that's gonna satisfy you and like leave you feeling full and like meet all the like nutrient things that you need each day. Versus if you rely on like carbs and fats, again, that's how you overeat, and like you can eat and feel full, but it's gonna make you want more of that. So I think this is a good example why protein is so important, and why like a high protein diet is so important, is that it really will limit you in like how much you can eat each day. Versus if I tried to eat, and I intentionally tried to not eat protein because of that, because I knew if I had, especially for like breakfast, if I wanted to do protein pancakes, but I thought about it, I'm like, that's not a good idea, because if you do protein pancakes, although they might be high in calories, that's gonna leave me feeling really like satiated and full and like stuffed, and like I'm not gonna want to eat for a while after that. So I needed to try and do something that was very much more high carb, high fat based, to where I'd want to be eating again and like not be like that satiated. So interesting things to look at. But yeah, overshot the calories a little bit, but that's good to be safe, just because you never really know exactly what something is. So we definitely got 10,000 calories in. Now the real fun begins in about, about 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, in about 7 hours we'll be back up and we begin part 2, which is burning all 10,000 calories that I consumed today off. So make sure, subscribe below, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys in part 2.